Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers...
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Dr. Kelly Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Foothills Truck Services, conveniently located on the corner of Dakota Avenue and Highway 34 in Wessington Springs, can help you with all your truck and trailer repairs, maintenance, modification, and fabrication. They are a dealer for Titan fuel tanks and carry truck and trailer accessories plus chrome. Foothills Truck Services is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week during the harvest season. Call Foothills Truck Services at 605-350-7678 or check them out on Facebook.
When it comes to your family, home, car, and business, you can count on your local Farm Bureau team in Wessington Springs to be there to protect what matters most. A super check from Farm Bureau can help make sure you have the right coverage in place, so if the unexpected happens, you are prepared. To schedule a super check, contact Farm Bureau agent Brian Bergeline in Wessington Springs today. It's your future. Let's protect it. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
The South Dakota Army National Guard helps you get an education and prepares you for life. Joining the South Dakota Army National Guard gives you more than just pride that comes from serving your country. You can earn benefits that help pay for your education and expenses, and you can complete your education while you serve. The South Dakota Army National Guard offers many programs for every type of student, whether you're still in high school, attending college, or working toward a vocational certification. For more information, visit our Facebook and Instagram pages or at nationalguard.com/SD. The South Dakota Army National.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance. Ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
Good evening and welcome to the Western Springs Gymnasium for tonight's volleyball match. South Dakota High School Activity Association and Western Springs High School encourage you to do your part to ensure we can complete our season by screening yourself for symptoms and staying home if you are sick or have been exposed to someone who is sick, social distancing when possible, wearing face masks, and practicing proper hygiene. To promote safety and reduce the chances of transmission to players and team personnel from both teams, spectators are not allowed on the court following the contest. Thank you for doing your part to make the full season a reality. The Western Springs Athletic Department administration would also ask all elementary age students and younger to please sit with their parent, guardian, or adult responsible for them. We also ask spectators to visit concession stand and restroom and return to your seats in a timely manner. Lastly, we do ask spectators to leave the gym in a timely manner following the completion of the match. At this time, we have Coach Neely with a special presentation.
The Spartan volleyball team had their Volley for a Cure night on Friday, October 23rd, and we'd like to thank LWJ Implement, American Bank and Trust, the Avera Foundation, and the True Dakotan for their generous contributions to offset our costs for that event. Also, thank you to our community for supporting such a fantastic cause. The girls decided this year that they would like to donate the money that we raised to Amber Kolosek, who's fighting Amber Kolosek, the volleyball girls will present the check.
Thank you to everyone for all your support. The schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota High School Activities Association, which have adopted the rules under which the games are conducted. Strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this activity's success. The Activities Association and their corporate partners, Sanford Health, Dakota Bank, Farmers Union Insurance, Billing Automotive, and South Dakota Army National Guard appreciate your recognition of these values being taught at this educational event. Now for our lineups. First, we will announce the reserves from both teams. For the Iroquois Doland Lady Chiefs, the reserves: number 1, Anna Decker; number 9, Reagan Labory; number 17, Heather Geyer; number 22, Lexi Burma; number 23, Lily Blue; number 25, Satoya Myers. The reserves for the Western Springs Lady Spartans: number 6, Cheyenne Berg; number 11, Carissa Scheel; number 12, Kendra Walter; number 35, Emma Gran; number 14, Riley Rodner. Now your starting lineups for the Lady Chiefs. A 5'8" senior, number 3, Haley Geyer. A 5'7" senior, number 5, Casey Schneider. 5'6" senior, number 7, Caitlin Moss. 5'9" junior, number 12, Harley Nelson. 5'6" freshman, number 13, Becca Bick. A 5'2" senior, number 15, Jora Holtz. And 5'4" sophomore, number 24, Kaylee Moorhead. Lady Chiefs are coached by Heidi Stroud, assisted by Sandra Jones and Allie Deal. Now for the Lady Spartans. A 5'2" senior, number 1, Maddie Privets. A 5'8" senior, number 5, Trinity Flowers. 5'3" freshman, number 7, Alyssa Gross. A 5'7" senior, number 10, Angie Paulson. A 5'3" freshman, number 9, Rayleigh Fagerhog. A 6'2" freshman, number 13, Avery Orth. A 5'9" sophomore, number 15, Sarah Ponsolo. Lady Spartans are coached by Lynn Neely and assisted by Kimberly Whiff. Please remain standing as the colors are presented by American Legion Wilman Fee Post 14, VFW 5548, and the Sons of American Legion. Proper respect is to move your hat or cap, face the flag, stand at attention with your right hand over your heart. Please remain at attention until the color guard has been dismissed. Tonight's national anthem will be sung by members of the Western Springs Spartan volleyball team.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Order, arm. Right, hey. Forward, march. Left turn, march.
The winner of this Region 3B matchup will advance to the second round, which will be played tomorrow, Tuesday, and the winner of this match will play at Castlewood versus Castlewood tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
All right, we are no volume. Underway here in this girls' Region 3 matchup. And we are going to get a point here for the Spartans on a lift by Iroquois Doland. Chiefs will push it over. Paulson there to dig it out. And it's going to be Ponsel with the bump over in the middle. And a hit coming up here by the Chiefs. Gross will set it for Flowers, far side, into the back row. On the line, point Spartans. Gross back to serve, good serve. As it comes across, she'll get it over to Ponsolo with the hit onto the floor, underneath the net it goes. Point Spartans, they lead 3-0 here in this first set. The winner of tonight's game will advance on to play tomorrow night. They will be taking on the number 2 seed, the Castlewood Warriors. That game will be held in Castlewood tomorrow night. That hit by Ponslow into the back row. It's going to carry and out of bounds. So the point will go to Iroquois Doland as they get on the board trailing 3-1. Jump serve here by the Chiefs. Good serve. As Paulson tried to dig that out on the far side, got it up over by Ponslow, but fell a little short. As a point will go to Iroquois Doland. Spartans leading 3-2. Jump serve again. Here comes a set to the setter, and we are going to get a net call, or an illegal tack actually here on the Spartans. It'll be tied at 3 apiece now. Another good jump serve by the Chiefs. That's going to carry and out of bounds. Point will go to Wessington Springs. Berg in to serve now for the Spartans. So you have Berg, Privet, and Paulson in the back row. It's a Gross and Ponslow and Walter up front, and that's going to be an ace for Berg on that serve. Spartans leading 5-3. Their serve coming up here for Berg, and right off the top of the net for the ace. These two teams met earlier this season. The Spartans taking that match 4-1 over the Chiefs. As the Chiefs get it over into the back row is Privet. She'll get it up front. Here comes a set outside for Walter. Good dig there by the Chiefs, and a set here from Walter to Ponslow and into the back row and off the libero and out of bounds. Point Wessington Springs as they lead 7-3 here in this first set. Berg back to serve, or with the continuing the rally here for him, and that one's going to carry on her and out of bounds. Point will go to Iroquois Doland. Good serve there by the Chiefs. Good dig there by Privet. Outside hit coming for Paulson. Good hit, but a good dig there by Iroquois Doland. And now we're going to get a whistle and a lift here on the Chiefs as the Spartans lead now 8-4. And it'll be Privet back to serve for the Spartans. Jump serve coming for Privet into the back. Chiefs will get it up front here. A little bump over that into the back row. Set coming for the outside by Walter off the fingertips and controlled by the Chiefs. Middle hit coming. Good hit into the back row, but Privet is there to dig it out. And now we're going to get a whistle here and a double touch here on the Spartans. So the point will go to Iroquois Doland. Number 5 back to serve. It's going to be Schneider. Good serve. And a quick set back over the net by Gross. Back come the Chiefs. Good dig there by Privet. And it's going to be point Iroquois Doland. As the Spartans get that one, or failed to get that one back up to the net there. That hit was by number 12 from Iroquois Doland, was Nelson. Schneider with the serve and the ace. And just like that, they just trailed by 1, 8-7 here in this first set. Schneider with another serve, Privet with it. Set here for Orth. Solid hit by Orth, and they are going to call a point for Iroquois Doland as she comes into the net on that hit. And we're tied at 8. Schneider back with the serve. Up along the front, and almost snuck that through was Gross with the quick back set over the net. Privet will dig that one out. Now a set for Walter. Outside hit coming into the net. It goes. Point Iroquois Doland, and they take the lead here 9-8 here in this first set. Schneider back to serve, and Berg will dig that one out. Here comes a hit from Orth, and that one into the net. Point Iroquois Doland. They increase their lead here 10-8. We have a timeout taken here by the Spartans here in set 1. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Coming out of that timeout. Here comes a set for Paulson. That hit by Paulson out of bounds. And the Chiefs now lead 11-8. Walter with the hit. Good dig there by the Chiefs. Outside hit coming. That's going to carry and out of bounds. Point Spartans. Paulson back to serve for Wessington Springs. Served by Paulson into the back row. Kept alive here by the Chiefs. Outside hit into the middle back row. Dug out there by Privet. Here comes Orth. And kept alive by Walter. She gets it over. And out of bounds, though, point Iroquois Doland. 12-9 our score. Berg will bump it over from the back row. Here comes an outside hit coming. Privet hitting the floor with it as Walter will get it over in 3 on the bump. And that's going to be out of bounds on the hit. Point Spartans. And we're going to get a point Spartans. On that hit into the net by the Chiefs. Another good serve there by Privet. And that one off the top of the net to the back side on the far side there for a point for Iroquois Doland. Fagerhog checks into the back row here for the Spartans. She'll join Privet and Paulson. There'll be Orth, Flowers, and Gross up front. And that one out of bounds on the far side. Point Spartans. Served there by Orth. Left it in the middle. Iroquois Dolan will get it over. Back over to Orth now. She digs that one out. Up front, Ponslow in the back corner, far side for the point. And we're tied at 13 here in set number 1. Orth into the back row with that serve, and that is going to be an ace. Number 12 there from Iroquois Dolan. Nelson laying out for it. Coming up short, though. Good hustle. Point Spartans. They retake the lead, 14-13. Another ace there for Orth. Into the middle. Towards the back row, number 7 for Iroquois Dolan was Caitlin Moss. As it ricochets off of her hands into the bleachers. Point Spartans. And that serve, another solid serve there by Orth. A little bit of a streak going on here for the ace. We have a timeout taken here by the Chiefs. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Dr. Kelly Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
All right, back out of that timeout taken there by the Chiefs. Orth continuing to serve here for the Spartans, leading 16-13. And that serve into the back row for the ace by Avery Orth. 6'2" freshman for the Spartans. Another serve coming up, and that's going to travel far side and out of bounds. So the point will go to Iroquois Dolan. Number 24 coming back to serve is Moorhead. Kaylee Moorhead for Iroquois Dolan. She's a DS, and what else do they have her here? The libero. Good serve. Privet with the dig. Set here for Ponslow, and she will get the point. Point Spartans. Back to Alyssa Gross now, serving. It's served by Gross, taken there by Moorhead. Middle hit coming. Here comes Ponslow with the hit. Out of bounds, point Iroquois Dolan. That last hit there for the Chiefs was Anna Decker, an outside hitter, number 1. And that serve there by the Chiefs goes into the net. Number 13 was Becca Beck. Good serve there. Middle hit coming. Good dig by Privet. Outside hit coming by Walter. Left it in the back row. Almost snuck that through by Moorhead. As the Chiefs will get it over. Now Privet. She'll get it up front to Walter. The hit for the point is Kendra Walter. So it's 19-15. Or excuse me, 20-15. Spartans with their largest lead. Flowers, a little bit of a jump serve there into the back row. Taken there by the Chiefs. Outside hit coming off the net on the line, touched. Is what the line judge has given the indication for. So the point will go to Iroquois Doland. Number 15 will come in to serve now as Hollis for the Chiefs. Good serve, and just as I say that, it's going to carry and out of bounds. So the point will go back to the Spartans. They lead 21-16 here in set number 1. Once again, you're watching the girls Region 3 matchup between the Chiefs and the Spartans. That served by Privet's going to carry out of bounds. Point Chiefs. Winner of tonight's game will travel to Castlewood tomorrow night to take on the number 2 seed, the Warriors. Served there by the Chiefs. Here comes Paulson with the hit into the corner, back row, but kept alive here and by Iroquois Dolan. And just with the bump by Nelson, by the Chiefs, gets it in for a point. Nobody really ready for that one coming over by the Spartans. And then the serve goes into the net. It's number 5, Schneider. So it's 22-18. Spartans holding on to the lead. Served by Paulson. Here comes a middle hit coming. That's going to carry and out of bounds. Point Wessington Springs. 23-18. That serve is going to carry and out of bounds. Point Iroquois Dolan. .19 our score. Point Spartans was on the double hit there by the Chiefs. So that's a final here in set 1. 25-19. Spartans winning set 1. We'll be back in 3 minutes with set number 3.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Foothills Truck Services, conveniently located on the corner of Dakota Avenue and Highway 34 in Wessington Springs, can help you with all your truck and trailer repairs, maintenance, modification, and fabrication. They are a dealer for Titan fuel tanks and carry truck and trailer accessories plus chrome. Foothills Truck Services is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week during the harvest season. Call Foothills Truck Services at 605-350-7678 or check them out on Facebook.
When it comes to your family, home, car, and business, you can count on your local Farm Bureau team in Wessington Springs to be there to protect what matters most. A super check from Farm Bureau can help make sure you have the right coverage in place, so if the unexpected happens, you are prepared. To schedule a super check, contact Farm Bureau agent Brian Bergeline in Wessington Springs today. It's your future. Let's protect it. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
The South Dakota Army National Guard helps you get an education and prepares you for life. Joining the South Dakota Army National Guard gives you more than just pride that comes from serving your country. You can earn benefits that help pay for your education and expenses, and you can complete your education while you serve. The South Dakota Army National Guard offers many programs for every type of student, whether you're still in high school, attending college, or working toward a vocational certification. For more information, visit our Facebook and Instagram pages or at nationalguard.com/SD. The South Dakota Army National.
Back here out of that break in action to start the second set. Going to get a net call here on the Chiefs. Point Spartans. Gross will set it for Flowers, and soft on that hit, but she will get it by for a point. Spartans leading 2-0. Flowers with the hip. Pushed by the Chiefs. Up front here for Paulson. She'll bump it over. Left it short into the back row. Middle for a point. Good serve there by Gross, and we're going to get a whistle. And a double touch here on the setter. Point Spartans, they lead 4-0 here in the second set. Good volley back and forth here. Push there by the Chiefs. Now we're going to get a double touch here on the setter. Actually, they're going to get a lift on her and set as Gross, so a point will go to Iroquois Doland as they get on the board. Point Spartans. 5-1 our score here in set number 2. And an ace there for the Spartans. Point Spartans. And that serve goes out of bounds. Point will go to Iroquois Doland. Back to serve for the Chiefs. Good jump serve, and it's going to carry and out of bounds. So the point will go back to Wessington Springs. As they lead 8-2 here in the second set, leading 1-0 over the Chiefs. That one in for an ace by Privet. So Spartans on a little bit of a run here now into the back row. Taken by Moorhead. Now back up front was Schneider that got it over. Here comes an outside hit by Walter. Into the back between the libero, Moorhead, and Nelson as she slips that one through for the point. So Spartans now leading 10-2 here in the second set. Number 22 checking in here for the Chiefs is Burma, Lexi Burma. She'll come over to the near side back row. Privet with another serve, just enough to get over the net, drop it right in the front row on the far side. Number 15 with it was Hullis, and we have a timeout taken here by the Chiefs. So we'll be right back in 60 seconds.
National Guard helps you get an
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance. Ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
All right, getting ready to come out of this timeout here. Spartans leading 11-2 over the Iroquois Doland Chiefs. There's serve there by Privet. Dig by Privet as well. Middle hit coming here for the Chiefs for the point. Was number 1 was Decker. Good hit there by Decker. Had enough force on that one. Chiefs get the point. Good dig there by Privet in the back row for Wessington Springs. Here's Walter with the hit. And back come the Chiefs now. Push there by Decker. And a little miscommunication there by the Spartans. A point will go to Iroquois Doland. Spartans leading 11-4. Hit coming here by the Chiefs. Number 22 on the near side was Burma for the point. Or on the far side, excuse me, she hit it towards. Gross will get it over in 3. Back comes Decker, and that one, excuse me, that's Moss that hit that one into the net. And she was one that got the last point for the second to last point there as well for the Chiefs. And there's a hit by Orth. Moss will bump it over. Now Gross with it to Orth, blocked by Moss, but they're going to get her for a lift as well. So the point will go to Wessington Springs as they lead 13-5. Moss with the bump. Here comes a set to Orth, middle. Big hit there by Orth, but good dig there by the Chiefs. Now they're going to bump it into the back row. Privet there will come up with it. Up front to Walter, far side. She'll get it to the near side and into the bleachers, out of play. Point will go to Wessington Springs. Serve there into the back row, and that'll get over. And a hit by Orth. Good block and a cover there by Moss. Now she'll get hit, and then it's going to be blocked by Orth. Point Spartans. Serve there. Bump there by Nelson. Now a set here for Orr. She'll have to push it instead. Moss with the hit. Middle hit coming. And out on the Chiefs. So it'll go Point Spartans. They lead 16-6. Paulson back to serve. Nelson with the hit. Dig by Berg. Here comes a hit by Orr. Off the fingertips up front. But she gets it down for a point. Timeout here by the Chiefs here in the second set. Spartans leading 1-0 and leading here in the second set 17-5. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Dr. Kelly Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
That was Nelson on that hit. Out of bounds. Point will go to Spartans. So it's 18-5. Privet laying out for it. Up here to Walter from an outside hit. She hits in the back row. Here comes Nelson again with another big hit by number 12. Nelson from Iroquois Doland into the back row for the point. Man, she had some heat on that one. 18-6. Spartans still with the lead. Here in the second set. And a missed swing there up front. I believe that was Orr, so the point will go to the Chiefs. Privet with the dig. And now she'll hit it from the back row and out of bounds. Point, Iroquois Doland. Rose will get it over in 3 with the bump over her head there. Middle hit coming by Moss, and on the right side here of Privet for the point. Point Chiefs on that one. So the Chiefs trying to mount a comeback here in the second set. Down 18-10 to the Spartans. Another good serve. Good dig there by Privet in the back row, kind of far side. Outside hit coming for Walter and dug out there. Only looked like that was going to go out of bounds. As Moss will get that over Walters and into the middle there on the far side for a point. (18-11). And a putback on that pass up front to Paulson. We're going to get a timeout taken here by the Spartans here in set 2. Spartans leading here in set 2, 18-12. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
All right, back out of that timeout taken by the Spartans. The Chiefs a little bit of life in them here in the second set. Down only 6, 18-12. Good serve and a good dig there by Paulson. Up front here is Orth, and approached that one a little awkwardly, ended up overplaying it, kind of reaching back for it, cross body, point Chiefs. And then off of Orth's and ricocheted into the bleachers there, so the point goes to the Chiefs. So it's 18-14. And another point as that one was played off the net by Gross, and under the net it goes. Point. Chiefs as they trail by 2 now, 18-16. Off the fingertips. Up front along the block there by Orth. Point will go to Iroquois Doland. They were down 10, I think, at one point here in the set. Now they're only down 1. Hit there by Walter, and that one up to the net. Chiefs tried to play it. Walter was ready for the block. Point Spartans. Walter with the serve into the middle. Chased down here by Moss, and now it's Nelson. We'll get it over in 3. Here's a hit coming up for Orth. She'll push it instead. Far side, middle hit coming. Gross ready for it for the quick putback. As Moss with another hit. Privet laying out far or middle for it. Here's Orth. She bumps it right back over off the block and out of bounds. Point Iroquois Doland. And an ace there on that serve for the Chiefs, and we're tied at 19 here in the second set. Serve coming up here for the Chiefs, and that is going to carry and out of bounds. Point will go back to Wessington Springs. Ponslow back into the front row with Flowers and Gross. You're going to have Paulson, Fagerhog, and Orth back for the Spartans. That serve by Orth. She'll give the point right back to Iroquois Doland as she hits that one into the net. Privet back in for the Spartans in the back row. Serve coming up here for the Chiefs. A dig there by Paulson. Up front here to Flowers off the net, but she gets it over onto that far side. Middle hit coming here. Paulson there will get it up front. Middle hit here by Ponslow and dug out there by Moss. And now it's Decker with the hit. Kept alive here by the Spartans. Flowers with it. Moss will get it back up front here. Number 13 with the big swing. Good dig there by Paulson. Here comes Ponslow. Middle hit. And this is enough. It's kept in play by the Chiefs. And they get it over. Good hustle there by Iroquois Doland. And now they hit there by by Ponslow into the middle and off the palms of the Iroquois Doland player for the point. (21-20) our score. Good serve by Gross, and it's going to be bumped over in 3 there by the Chiefs. Here comes a middle hit coming by Ponslow, and she kind of hesitated going up for it, and that one's going to carry and go out of bounds. As we're tied at 21. Schneider comes back in for Iroquois Doland. It's going to be number 3, Geyer, back to serve for the Chiefs. Good serve there by Geyer, and this, as I give her the credit for it, she carries it out of bounds. Points Spartans. Good serve. There's Decker. She'll get it over. And a dive there by Privet kept it alive. Ponslow with the hit. And right along the net, into the net it goes. They're going to say it hit the post there, or the antenna. Point will go to the Spartans. So it's 23-21. Flowers back to serve. Another good serve there by Flowers. Outside hit coming for Schneider. She gets that over. Here comes a back row hit from Flowers, far side. Now middle hit, number 13 with it, Privet there. Now Walter with the outside hit off the fingertips. Decker with the set here, blocked up front. Kept alive here by the Chiefs. And Moorhead's going to get it over. Nope, that's going to be 4 on Iroquois Doland. So good hustle here on both sides. Now with the Spartans getting that point, 24-21. Flowers back to serve into the back row. Kind of falling backwards, kept alive. Here's Paulson with the hit. One-handed there by the Chiefs. A push. Privet there in the back row, stepping up. Now Paulson, corner hit. Into the net it goes. Point goes to Iroquois Doland. You got to win by 2. Or first one to 25 anyways, and you also got to win by 2. As number 23 coming in is Blue. She'll be back to serve for Iroquois Doland. Serve coming up. And left short into the net. And that is going to be set number 2 with the Spartans defeating the Iroquois Doland Chiefs 25-22. So Spartans leading 2-0 over the Chiefs. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Foothills Truck Services, conveniently located on the corner of Dakota Avenue and Highway 34 in Wessington Springs, can help you with all your truck and trailer repairs, maintenance, modification, and fabrication. They are a dealer for Titan fuel tanks and carry truck and trailer accessories plus chrome. Foothills Truck Services is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week during the harvest season. Call Foothills Truck Services at 605-350-7678 or check them out on Facebook.
When it comes to your family, home, car, and business, you can count on your local Farm Bureau team in Wessington Springs to be there to protect what matters most. A super check from Farm Bureau can help make sure you have the right coverage in place, so if the unexpected happens, you are prepared. To schedule a super check, contact Farm Bureau agent Brian Bergeline in Wessington Springs today. It's your future. Let's protect it. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
The South Dakota Army National Guard helps you get an education and prepares you for life. Joining the South Dakota Army National Guard gives you more than just pride that comes from serving your country. You can earn benefits that help pay for your education and expenses, and you can complete your education while you serve. The South Dakota Army National Guard offers many programs for every type of student, whether you're still in high school, attending college, or working toward a vocational certification. For more information, visit our Facebook and Instagram pages or at nationalguard.com/SD. The South Dakota Army National Guard helps you get
life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Right now is a
All right, back out of that break in action. Going to start the third set. Hit here by Flowers, down the line, far side. Middle hit coming out for the Chiefs. That's going to carry. And by number 13, back out of bounds. So the Spartans get on the board 1-0. Serve coming up here for Gross. Good serve into the middle. And right at the front, Paulson there to get it up to her setter. Now Paulson with the hit into the middle, back row. And taken here by the Chiefs, and we are going to get a point. Iroquois Doland on that hit. I believe that was we're 13 with that hit, I think. Another serve there by Beck into the net. It'll go back to the Spartans. They lead 2-1. Berg checking back in. First time she comes into this third set anyways. Berg with the serve, good serve. Walter with it and contested was Ponslow, but number 5, Nelson, going up there as well for the Chiefs as she gets the point. Tied at 2. A good serve there. It was Hollis, and she will hit the deck for that one. Nelson with the hit there from Iroquois Doland. Here's Paulson. She'll get it back over. Moorhead will dig that out. Here comes a middle hit. Moss, privet there. Hits the ventilation system, but Berg will keep it alive as Gross will get it over in 3. Now comes another hit from the outside, dug out there. A hit by Nelson. Here comes Walter with the hit, far side. Saved there by the Chiefs. Moss with the push over to Berg. And now Paulson with the hit, blocked up front. You had let's see who do you have, number 7 there, Moss, and number 12 for Iroquois Doland. Nelson going up for the double block, but the hit by Paulson will get through. Spartans leading 3-2. Good serve there by Privet. Here comes Moss with the hit in the middle. Privet laying out for it. And it's going to be Gross bumping it over in the back corner. As Nelson coming up with the big swing, but that one is going to go into the net. Point Wessington Springs. Privet back to serve here for the Spartans. Good serve, left it in the middle. Here comes an outside hit for Nelson. And out of bounds right next to the line judge there. Point Wessington Springs. Another good serve there by Privet. And that hit there by the Chiefs goes into the net. That one by number 7, Moss. And we have a timeout taken here by the Chiefs with the Spartans leading 6-2 here in set 3. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
All right, back out of that timeout taken by the Chiefs. Privet back to serve. Once again, you're watching the girls volleyball Region 3B tournament here, opening round. The number 7 seed Spartans taking on the number 10 seed Chiefs as they get it over in 3, but that one's going to carry well out of bounds. Point will go to Wessington Springs. The winner of this game tonight will travel to Castlewood for tomorrow night, Tuesday night, for a second round matchup with the number 2 seed in Region 3. It's served there by Privet. Orth back in up along the front of the net with the hit for the point. Spartans leading 8-2. Privet, a little bit of a run here going. Nelson with the hit. And back over to Orth as she bumps it over. She got the block up there on the first hit, on that first attempt. Point will go to the Spartans. Bree checking in here for the first time for Iroquois Doland. That served by Privet is going to be out of bounds. Point will go to Iroquois Doland as that serving streak there by Privet comes to an end. Bree with the serve. Good dig by Privet. Here comes an outside hit, Walter, and she will get the cover, and then Orth will hit it back over. And kept alive here by the Chiefs as Nelson with the outside hit. Good dig by Berg. And now Orth, middle hit. And right back over to Walter. She'll dig that one up. And now we have the set to Paulson. Fingertip. And everybody from Iroquois Doland kind of paused and watched it hit the ground. Point Wessington Springs. Paulson back to serve for the Spartans. And that one into the back. Kept alive here. And it was Nelson dropping to her knees there trying to get it across. A little miscommunication there also from Nelson to number 15, Hollis. As Decker checks back into the back row now for Iroquois Doland, number 1. Paulson back to serve. Good serve. Outside hit coming, touched at the net there by Orth. So the point will go to Iroquois Doland. Spartans leading here in set 3. 11-4. That's served by Moss is good, or a good serve anyways, and back over to the Chiefs with a hit coming. Number 13 is Beck for the point. Spartans hoping to close it out here and end it here in 3 sets for Iroquois Doland, looking to continue to get into that 4th set anyways. Here comes a back row hit from Privet. Looked good, and then it gets to the net, hits that top part of it, and doesn't want to roll over. Point will go to Iroquois Doland. Moss back with the serve. Good serve. Middle hit coming for Orth. Perfect set there by Alyssa Gross to the 6'2" freshman. Orth with a monster hit into that back row for the point. Serve there. Outside hit coming. There's Beck for the point for Iroquois Doland. (12-7) our score. Spartans leading here in set 3. They also lead 2-0. Once again, you can also catch the other actions going on around the state and all 3 classes of volleyball. I believe all classes have now entered into region play. Good serve there by Orth. Here comes Decker with the hit. Kind of a awkward approach to it. Timing was a little off. Hit it with the top of her fingertips there. Point will go to the Spartans. Orth with a good serve and the back set across the net. Kept alive here by the Spartans. It was Flowers and then Fagerhog. And then getting it over in 3 was Ponslow. Now Flowers again. Here comes a set to Ponslow into the back row. Off of Moss, one-handed, and it'll be a point for Wessington Springs as they lead 15-7 here in this 3rd set. Also going on right now in Region 3, DeSmit beating Lake Preston tonight, 3-0. So DeSmit would move on to that 2nd round. 15-8 our score. Point Spartans. Chris Shields checking into the first time tonight in the front row for Wessington Springs. Gross back to serve. Good serve there, far side. Moorhead kept it alive there. Outside hit coming. Flowers there. Fagerhog will get it over to Gross as she bumps it over in 3. Point Spartans. So once again, the winner of this game will take on Castlewood tomorrow night. Wolsey Wessington will get a bye here in this first round, so they play Dewbrook area tomorrow. Arlington and Esteline Hendricks play tomorrow night. And then DeSmit winning earlier against Lake Preston. They will take on the number 1 seed Hitchcock-Tulare. Point will go to Iroquois Doland. Here comes a hit by Shield, and kind of, she thinks she knew it right off the bat that was not going to go over. Point will go to Iroquois Doland. Point Spartans on that hit. 18-10. Flowers back to serve for the Spartans. Good serve. Left it on that far side. Here comes Moorhead with the hit. Ponsel will set it here for Shield off the fingertips. And kept alive here by the Chiefs, and we are going to get a double touch here. I believe that might have been on number 5, Schneider, and we have a timeout taken here by the Chiefs here in set 3. Spartans leading 19-10. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Dr. Kelly Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
That. All right, coming out of that timeout. Really no other events going on here other than Wednesday. We have the serve there for the ace by Flowers. On Wednesday here in Wessington Springs, we have the Veterans Day program. We'll be streaming that as well. That's a double touch there by the Chiefs, so it's 21-10. Spartans looking to close this one out. Flowers back to serve. Good serve into the back row. Good dig there by Moorhead. Here comes Moss with the hit. That one into the net. Point Spartans. Grand checking in along with Rodner as well into the front row for the Spartans. Flowers with the jump serve. Quick push there and right back by Grand. She gets it over. Here comes Moss with the hit into the net. Point will go to Wessington Springs. Served there by Flowers for the point. Or, excuse me, for Iroquois Doland. They get it over. And it's going to be Flowers from the back row, left it high. Good choice there to get that over. Now comes Hollis with the hit there, and good hit there by Rodner, and kept alive here by the Chiefs. Here comes a push by Shield, almost got it in for a point. Flowers is there, and now up front here is Gran into the back row. Good hit, and chased down there by the Chiefs, and out of bounds as that goes into the bench. 24-10 our score. Spartans looking to close it out here and advance to the second round of Region 3 tomorrow night, as the winner of this game will take on Castlewood, the number 2 seed. And that serve by Flowers goes into the net. So it'll go back to Iroquois Doland as Berg comes back into the game now in this rotation into the back row. So it'll be Berg, Privet, Rodner in the back row. Gross, Shield, and Grant up front. Here comes a hit by Rodner, and she will get the point, and that'll be set number 3 and a final here in Wessington Springs. Spartans advancing to take on Castlewood tomorrow night, the number 2 seed in Castlewood. And also just a reminder, Wednesday night this week, the Veterans Day program will be streaming on the Wessington Springs Spartans Live Ticket TV and Venture Channel 382 as well here in Wessington Springs. And the time on that program is at what time on Wednesday? The Veterans? 1 o'clock on Wednesday. Like I said, we'll be streaming that online. Good night, everybody.